which is home to some of the holy places and religious sites associated with Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, is one that many Kenyans aspire to go beyond religious sites. Israel as a nation has more to offer, from cultural and historical sites, groundbreaking technological and agricultural innovations, and pristine beaches as well.
The country also boasts of being the lowest point on Earth that attracts millions of tourists annually. 17 outstanding teachers selected under the Golden Chalk program had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to tour Israel for 10 days, taking in the sights and sounds of this unique nation. Our reporter, Gatete Njoroge, joined the team and documented the experience from Jerusalem to Bethlehem, the Dead Sea to the Sea of Galilee. Take a look.
Okay, soon we get to the hotel.
Our journey to the Holy Land was timely, coming at a time when the nation was marking its 75th independence and the celebratory mood was palpable. Vehicles, buildings, and shops were decked in the national flag. Clean streets usher us into Jerusalem, the capital of Israel and the heart of religious sites. From the Mount of Olives, where Jesus ascended into heaven, to the Garden of Gethsemane, where he held prayers with his disciples before his crucifixion, to the Pater Noster Church, where Jesus taught his disciples the Lord's Prayer, one gets the feel of the old Jerusalem city. The path that Jesus took on the way to his crucifixion, also known as the Via Dolorosa, includes 14 stations. The last station is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where it is believed Jesus was crucified and buried. Thousands of Christians flock the church to relieve and get a feel of the suffering and sacrifice of Jesus. At Mount Zion, the teachers had an opportunity to visit the Tomb of David and the Cenacle, also known as the Upper Room, and which is associated with all the three main religions.
Welcome to Jerusalem. Nice visit.
The Western Wall is another favorite tourist destination where millions, including world leaders, visit to pray. It is part of the Temple Mount that hosts the Al-Aqsa Mosque, which is the third holiest site for Muslims after Mecca and Medina. A visit to the city of David and one is immersed in a world of ancient structures, historical artifacts, and water systems. An interesting example is the Hezekiah Tunnel, which is believed to have been dug by King Hezekiah of Judah to prepare for the imminent attack of the Assyrian king Sennacherib. A walk inside the 533 meters tunnel located under the city of David takes about an hour. The water level inside the tunnel is about 70 centimeters.
Most thrilling experience it was walking through the Hezekiah Tunnel, whereby sometimes you find yourself water is reaching on your waist. Sometimes you walk around 5 to 10 minutes while you're just bedding down. Teachers of history and CRA, I think this is the place to be in terms of equipping themselves with the knowledge on the ancient times.
Yad Vashem, Israel's memorial to the victims of the Holocaust, is another key historical site. Established in 1953 on the Mount of Remembrance in Jerusalem, the Memorial Center features names, pictures, shoes, and other memorabilia of the 6 million Jews who were systematically killed in the Holocaust between 1941 and 1945.
Nimeona kwanza Kenya tuko nyuma sana upande wa historia, kuweka historia ya kama hapa tumeona kwamba wanaweka mpaka films vile kulikuwa hapo kitambo, vile walikuwa wanafanya, wanajiwekea kila kitu.
Inside the Israel Museum is where the Shrine of the Book, which houses the Dead Sea Scrolls, is kept. The scrolls discovered in the 1940s and 1950s at the Qumran caves are believed to be the ones written by Prophet Isaiah. Another historically significant fortress is Masada, located in southern Israel. Built by King Herod in the 1st century BCE, the area that borders the desert was the last to be conquered by the Romans.
Waisraeli, Wayahudi wana uzalendo kwa nchi yao, wanapenda nchi yao, wana ule umoja ambao unaweza kujivunia kama taifa. Tukishikana pamoja kama taifa, hakuna jambo ambalo ni gumu.
A visit to the Dead Sea gives you the opportunity to be at the lowest points on earth. It is an indescribable experience. Here, one can choose to swim in the hypersaline waters or just kick back and roll in the mineral-rich mud, believed to be highly therapeutic.
It's nice just floating, just the water getting into your eye and you feel itchy. It's good, I've enjoyed myself. And I would want to just go back again after this. Yes.
It's nice, the mud and the salty water and mud on your face, and it's good for the skin.
A tour of Bethlehem in Palestine brings to memory the birth of Jesus Christ. The Church of the Nativity is believed to be the birthplace of Jesus and was originally built by Constantine the Great and his mother in the 4th century AD. Another significant site is the Shepherd's Field, where the angel announced the birth of Jesus to the shepherds. In Jericho, Palestine, is where you will find the sycamore tree where Zacchaeus, a tax collector, climbed to get a better view of Jesus as he passed through Jericho. A boat ride at the Sea of Galilee, also known as Lake Tiberias, invokes memories of important events in the life of Jesus, such as his walking on water, calming the storm, and the many miracles he performed as recorded in the Holy Book.
When you come on this trip, you feel that it's real, you feel that things existed, and you feel that anybody should come here and feel the existence of these things in person.
River Jordan, located at the border of Israel and Jordan, is another key tourist attraction where millions of Christians, pilgrims, visit to get baptized, where John the Baptist baptized Jesus.
Matarajio mengi ambayo nilikuwa nayo yametimia kwa sababu nimeweza kushuhudia kile ambacho nilikuwa natamani sana, na vile vile hata wakati tumeweza kufika hapa katika mto huu wa Jordan, nimeweza kupata fursa ya kuyagusa yale maji.
The Rav Shannon Synagogue in Ramat Eliyahu, Israel, offers a glimpse into the various aspects of Judaism from their history, customs, and practices.
This is the Torah that God gave to Moses in Mount Sinai.
Jews do not believe in Jesus. Jews read and practice what is contained in the Hebrew Bible, also known as the Torah. The Torah has the first 5 books of the Bible, that is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
Jews are not allowed to eat seafood.
They also strictly observe the Sabbath, and they don't light a fire or do any work during the Sabbath on Saturday. In an interesting flip or roles and responsibilities, about 50% of ultra-Orthodox Jewish men do not work, and they spend their time studying religious texts in seminaries while their wives work.
Whoever were my pupils, wherever were my pupils, I always loved them. And pupils always know it when the teacher loves them. And pupils always know it when the teacher goes the extra step out of her way to help them more and to do more and to make them succeed. They know it.
Hani Biwott, a former history teacher in Kenya and founder of the Golden Chalk program, which has so far taken 27 outstanding teachers as voted in by the students to Israel, says the country offers unique learning opportunities which, if implemented, will see great changes in the education, agriculture, and technological sectors.
There in the